This Deadlock video is all about how to play Doorman as a bouncer, which is a melee build, as a spirit burst tank. Alright, so you're going to be tanky, you're going to deal lots of spirit damage with your call bells and your hotel guest ultimate. You're going to stun enemies, you're going to be super tanky, you're going to be slapping them upside the head because they are defiling your precious hotel. And let's get into the build guide, but before I show you the build, there are some new people that watch these videos, so I need to teach them real quick how to find the build. So let me get that started. To find this build on your own game client, go to the build browser at the top right, go to public and type in the word swole, and you'll see Swole Benji YT Bouncer Melee Spirit Tank. Click this heart icon. Also, if you're brand new to Doorman, check out the split push counter jungle carry build. If you go to the link in the description of this video, I have a build guide for every character that fully goes over their skills, their abilities, their combos, how they interact with the game. So you're going to learn a lot more about Doorman watching that video than this one. This one's just straight up a build guide. Anyway, but for those that are comfortable playing Doorman, this is a build you can try out. This is, again, a melee spirit tank build. Click the heart icon, click use selected build. Make sure that you have queue build up here selected, and you have these check boxes, auto queue selected build at game start, and auto buy items when within range of the shop. So what happens when you have those? Whenever you can afford an item, this box will light up. You can go near the item shop, and it will automatically buy the item for you. If you cannot find the builds, go to settings, go to language, go to alternate hero build language, and select English, and then you should be able to find it. But if you still can't, all right, I'm going to type swole again just to make sure it works. And there it is. The build ID is 571201. You can search that in the box, and you should be able to find it. But with that said, let's get into the build and why these items work. Starting off, we have some green items for lane sustain, extra health, melee lifesteal. Now, melee lifesteal, you actually have to melee the creeps or the heroes, preferably not the heroes, because if you get parried, you die early. But against a weak creep that you can't be punished on, you want to, like, kind of curve around a corner to melee them with a heavy melee. That's going to heal you about 30 health every time, which is pretty good. It adds up. Now, you're going to go extra charge for more bells to spam in the lane phase. Your bell deals a lot of early game damage to most enemies, okay? So you want to be throwing your bell out and popping them every chance you get on the enemy. Sprint boots gives you more movement speed and more, HP because it's a green item, but also that out-of-combat regeneration, which is nice. That way you can go do crates, heal up a bit, get some souls at the 2-minute mark. Cold Front is really nice if you pin someone against the wall with luggage cart. If they dive you, if you manage to slow them with call bell, you can jump in, Nova them, deal some damage. But Nova, Torment Pulse, and Extra Charge, all of this is going to let your call bell do jungles very quickly. Extra Spirit, Mystic Vulnerability, this increases your jungle's clear speed dramatically. Life Strike is going to heal you even more as you jungle. This is why we don't get any kind of healing items like Healing, right? Into Mobility, Enduring Speed, and Fortitude, so that you can move around the jungle faster. You can go to team fights, back and forth faster. Fortitude is great because you can just, if you're about to die to someone, you ult them and you walk away and you just go hide or you just leave the area. Fortitude will heal you right up. You don't have to go back to the main lanes. You don't have to, like, run from the enemy team or anything. You just hang out in the jungle for a bit and then you're good to go. Escalating exposure into Spirit Burn. This is huge, massive damage with your call bell. And then Boundless Spirit is going to give you more damage. Then you build into resistances so that you don't die in team fights anymore because you're still pretty squishy without these. Tank Buster wraps up your call bell damage and makes it pretty damn good. Pretty deadly. You'll be dealing about 25 to 30% of someone's total HP per bell if they don't have resistance, okay? But this is where it gets juicy. Mystic Reverb. This enables a combo, but it also deals a lot of damage. So Mystic Reverb on a call bell is going to hurt someone with no resistance and no health items down to about 25% of their HP. So you're going to deal 75% of their life in one spell. Pretty gnarly, right? But the combo is that you hit them with a call bell, and right when you do, you cast your hotel guest on them, and then the Mystic Reverb will pop while they are in the hotel, and they will be slowed that whole time, and then they might not be able to check out in time. After that, you go into melee items, Spirit Snatch, Melee Charge, Crushing Fist. And anytime you ult someone, you get unstoppable when you have this fully leveled up, meaning you can punch without getting parried. They can still technically parry and not take damage, but you will not be stunned for it. After that, Colossus for the resistance, the bonus health, the bonus melee damage, and you slow everything around you. Very good. It makes it really hard for people to escape after you've hoteled them. Juggernaut gives you just extra stats, slow resistance, and negative fire rate if they shoot you, which is really, really nice. But all in all, this build absolutely kicks butt. The skill order is Bell, Cart, Door, Ult. You upgrade Bell all the way for the damage. Then you upgrade your ult all the way for the unstoppable. Then you upgrade Doorway for the range. And finally, your luggage cart, because we don't care about the cart damage or the, anything else. And the stun only really helps late game. Early, mid game, you're going to kill them before they even hit the wall, most likely with your combo. Because you're hitting them with Bell, ulting them. Then when they come out, you're hitting them with another Bell while you melee them, which I always forget to do. I always just shoot the Bell because I'm used to gun Doorman. And you Nova them at the same time. This kills just about everybody except tanks, right? But everyone else is pretty much going to melt to that combo all the way through the game. We have the items to match the tempo so that you're always able to kill when you need to. But yeah, other than that, let's get to the live gameplay commentary so you can see how all of this works. This is the live gameplay commentary for the Bouncer Doorman. That is Melee Doorman. We're going Callbell first. Our lane partner is Hayes, and we are against Billy and Mina. So, essentially, we're going to farm up, get some early jungle items that will speed roll us to allow us to farm quickly. And then after that, ooh, big damage already on the Billy here. And after that, we will simply be able to main tank for our team. I know it's an MMORPG term. But we'll be able to tank and melee. And the way we can melee as Doorman is that his ult now gives unstoppable daring when you fully upgrade it and they're in the Baroness. You just get free unstoppable, which means you can just melee with impunity. And if they parry, they take no damage, but you don't get stunned. So it's just free. It's just free melee. And we can scale his Callbell damage, his ultimate's damage. We can scale a lot of his damage, including melee, where he's hitting well over 1,000 damage. So yeah, it's a pretty good build. It's a lot of fun if you're bored of the usual backdoor Doorman or just Doorman in general builds. Is he gonna melee me? He tried to light melee me in my base. He's just dead here. What the hell? Okay, well he's kind of healing up a bit from that. Also, our Hayes is getting in there now. There we go. Alright, that's a kill. We're already... yeah, that's a double. I mean, we had to sacrifice our teammate for it, but that's Doorman style. He is one of the deities. We're not gonna go melee the tower right now. It's got way too much resistance. That would be silly. What we can maybe do is steal some crates here. Doorman more like Dorkman. Uh-oh. Billy's mad. Alright, we got extra health. Melee lifesteal. There we go. Alright, we got the jungle done here. We're gonna let this lane push. I should probably, be here to help deny it. But we need to be using melee lifesteal as a semi-sustain. Just a little bit, not too crazy, but just like that. And if we hit enemy heroes, obviously it's going to give us more sustain. Alright, so I like to put a little safety door there. And we can see our door range is about in the middle here, so it's not too bad. Ooh. Yeah. And Billy's coming in. Oh boy, he's coming in. Now, we can shove them against walls with the cart push, the luggage cart. We can do some door shenanigans if we set it up. We just door into luggage. We can push them into our tower. So everything's lined up pretty nicely right now. We're doing okay. We're getting extra charge, and that's going to let us throw more bells out. Like there's oh, I didn't mean to put that there, whatever. That's a fail bell. Fail bell, alright. But yeah, we can throw more bells out. I'm kind of losing denies here, trying to harass them with bells. But we got extra charge. That's going to let us, +1 to our bells. Alright. Let's, just kind of chill. We're just chilling right now. There is a Mina up there on the high ground. We'll just ignore her for now. It's fine. I do want to grab these crates real quick. Alright. Do a little bit of crating. It's 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Alright, let's try to get the... oh yeah, we gotta punish. Anytime he goes in for a melee to secure the soul there, we're just gonna bell him. You can see we have lots of bells to be throwing now. We need to be using these bells up. Alright, cool. I know that Billy ran in for a little bit of harass on the Haze. That's fine. Alright, we got our level 2 bell. Go ahead and throw a bell out. All right, no one there. He was in the veil. We're gonna try to cart him. Missed. That's okay. We also missed the deny. I did not warm up before this. All right. There we go. Boink. We just win that trade automatically. Oh, Hayes went in for some reason. I don't know what the deal is. What's she doing? Alright, I'm hitting Mina with a bell. Again, we gotta watch those love bites. She's starting to stack them up. One more shot and she would have popped us a bit. But it's starting to cool down. It's okay. Just get those denies. Alright. And yeah, Billy's low. He's running back so he can buy. That's fine. No rush. Mina's over there, kind of in middle, derping around. Hit her with the bell. Look how much damage this does. We have our ultimate already. We got boots 1. Alright. Go ahead and melee this one. Do a little bit of corner poking. Alright, and we're at 5 minutes now. Let's rotate to Spirit. Mid-buff Spirit. We have Spirit and HP. I'm choosing... Oh man, how embarrassing. I completely walked past the jump pad. Alright, the air boost, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Alright. We got Spirit, and someone grabbed health, so that's unfortunate. We could have ulted her. Right, there we go. See you later. She's gonna try to defend her partner there, but we're just gonna. And now he's dead. Took him for a ride. He did not check out on time, by the way. Mina's there. Hit her with a bell. We missed twice. Oh, dude. But we did make her a little antsy, and she had to dodge. Alright, so A's getting those crates. I'll grab these real quick. We just need a few more, and we can get our next buy, which is Cold Front. Very good for that early harass, early spirit damage. And we still have a door out. Remember, we still have a door right there that we can shove people into, so that's always fun. Let's see if we can land a cart. There we go. Big damage. Go ahead and land a Cold Front 2, maybe? I don't think I landed that. But that is a fail bell. Once again, I got stuck on the ground. Alright. Billy's going to get very aggro here in a bit. Oh, so we got to watch out for Mina ult. If she ults me, that is a lose condition. So I have to be aware, or just, I have to just, you know, be awake, I suppose. Alright. They're pushing lane a bit. Hayes is out there a little overextended. Here, let's get a little bit of life from our melee lifesteal. We did buy that for a reason. It's not just a green item to give us health. Alright. They're swooping in. We have 18 seconds on our ult. Alright. Bell's stuck to the wall. It's kind of like a fat hitbox. Alright, she is missing all her shots. We're gonna throw him against the wall there. He's gonna rope us. Yeah, this is a double ult. That's fine. We're gonna send him to the hotel. Alright. We are very low. Very, very low indeed. So we're just gonna leave. And there we go. We got the assist. I guess he did check out on time, or the checkout did not kill him, but we can boost this. It's fine. We can just go ahead and boost. And you can see the door range on the minimap there. It extends to the backmost tower. So pretty good range. So I could door in, but it looks like Hayes killed both of them, so yeah, we're good. We're good. We're at 5.7k souls. Hayes at 6.5, so she's doing pretty good. Here comes Billy. Go ahead and throw another cart. Well, I think I hit... No, I did not hit Hayes with the cart because I did not hold shift to do that. So, yeah. Billy, we got him down to half health with just a few bells. And we barely have any spirit items, so yes, we are pretty powerful. Go ahead and try to get these denies. I'm going to throw a bell out to try to deter them from last hitting. Also trying to hit them with a bell, obviously, right? Alright, cool. We're getting Torment Pulse now. That's going to give us a good chunk of health for pretty early on, but also a good chunk of damage. Alright. Missing the bell on Mina, but we're hitting the minions, so it's okay. Gotta watch out for Billy here. Okay, got the sleep. Hitting Billy with a bell once again. And Billy's the tank, remember? Like, Billy is supposed to build a high HP, high tank. So, the fact that we deal so much to him is, it's really telling. Alright. Here comes Billy once again, missing the bell. We have another Doorman checkout to do, another Baroness visit, as one would say. So we could literally just jump one of them and pin them down and kill the other, if I felt like coordinating. But because I'm making a video, I'm not really gonna voice chat. Mina missing lots of her shots, so she's not building up her charge like she should. All right, Billy just chilling. Just walks into the tower and he doesn't care. He's at 6.5, Mina's at 5.8. So we don't have much of a lead. I don't think I've been, you know, last hitting properly. It's fine, though. Alright. There we go. Shiv coming in. What's he doing? Oh, they're chasing Billy, it looks like. Well, I'm going to stay in the lane and just absorb it. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to chill. They don't need me. I can take the solo farm. The sooner we get farmed, the sooner I can show you the build, right? Gun buff in mid. There's movement buff also on left side.
Graves is missing.
Go ahead and grab that.
A gift from the Baroness.
Throw a bell, hitting Mina, dazing her. Here, let's just Baron her. There we go. Just send her. Just send her away. Alright, let's open a door. It's too far. Well, I did my part. They did not kill her. Oh, Billy's almost dead. The Shiv got the double. He bled both of them out. Very cool. Shiv, you know, getting paid pretty well for rotating into this lane. Alright, now we got a little bit of trouble. We have a Graves in the lane. We have a lot of people partying in the lane at the moment. Alright, so I'm actually going to cancel the door, and I'm going to resummon it. That way I should have bigger... Nope. Put it there. There we go. It should have a little bit more range now that I have a slightly bit more spirit power. Well, I haven't been leveling the door yet. We aren't really going to use the door much until at the end of lane phase.
Headed this way.
Alright, she's over there. She's behind that. Our bells hit pretty damn hard. Alright, we have Torment Pulse. They're trying for me. They're trying, right? Pretty good, right? Shoot the skulls.
Enjoy.
What are they doing up there? Get down from there, you hooligans. Alright, Hayes out of position here. Just send them away. Get their asses out of here. They need to behave, and you know, if they're gonna be in the mid lane like this. Alright, we'll throw a bell out. Hitting dude, he's taking so much bell damage. Like, bro, I'm just gonna jump you every time. I know I'm taking a big punishment there for getting out of position, but it's fine. We're alright. We got extra spirit now. We can go ahead and throw a bell there, and then pop these guys pretty quick. I'm gonna heal from melee on that one. Just a little plus 30. Nothing too crazy. Alright, Billy's dead once again. This Billy's a little overly brave. Alright. Missing my melee there. We don't want to melee ghouls, by the way. They will explode and we will lose the trade. So we'll just sit here and shoot them as normal. Get some farm from them, why not? It's not the best farm, but it's something. Yeah, laning against Graves. Oh, hello. Ooh, she landed it. Here, let's just send a card at the wall there. Swat these pests away. Try to get the deny there. And we'll just carry on as normal. Alright. Bell hitting nothing, unfortunately. Okay, she's going to go in for another something there. We'll just play it chill. I am way out of range for that. But we can get this one. No, we can't, because Torment Pulse got it. So we'll get this one then. There we go. Alright, Rogue has paused the game. Who is that? That is the Calico player. Let's see. Let's look at the scoreboard. We're 10k souls at 13 minutes. 3 kills. I would like to have more kills, but we're kind of stuck laning for a bit. I'd like to go jungle and give Hayes the solo, but again, they rotated properly, and now they have Graves guarding the fort. She's like right up there, but we can hit her with bells, but we can't really do much else. We can't get close, we can't harass her through combos, because it's a Graves. So we just have to sit here and push the lane. Like, I can use Bell to push if I want. Totally can. Oh, we got Page incoming. There we go. We gotta avoid that. Alright, we got Mystic Vulnerability now. go ahead and just take these out. Hayes ulting. We got the second level of hotel ready. No one's chasing Hayes, unless she's bad enough. She's fine. She's totally fine. Yeah, we just gotta keep pushing. Throw them bells out. Make sure that we're splashing as many targets as we can. She's gonna book our right side. Graves throwing gravestone. And again, we're just gonna push what we can. I gotta watch it though, because if we get oh, Hayes died. Okay, not sure what killed her. Did she go in on somebody? Okay, yeah, there's a guy. Ooh, we almost straight up killed Graves with a bell. That's wild. Yeah, they're gonna take this. Also, I'm standing in the fire. Don't want to, do that. We learned our lesson in World of Warcraft. Don't stand in the fire, right? But we got guys down to half with just 2 bells. All right, and she's got us down to half with a couple bombs. It's even Stevens trade. The thing is, they can't get close to me because I can just Baroness them, but I can't get close due to the ghoul spam right now. Also, we got a few in the lane here. I might just abandon this so I can go jungle. I can actually go jungle over here real quick. It's not too bad. Alright, so we're going to Bell into Nova, pop the Bell, melee shoot, and melee shoot, and, well, there you go. Not the fastest jungle, but it's alright. We're about to get melee lifesteal, and yeah, that's gonna speed things up. We have this solo lane over here with Shiv rotating in, so maybe I can grab Mina, and Shiv might make a play. Let's see. She is gone. I don't know where she went, so... But, oh yeah, she's rotating jungle, so we'll just keep farming. It's fine. Alright, cool. Billy making a play on Urn. We can absolutely just send him to the Baroness. It'll force him to drop Urn. Take him out of the fight. We pick it up. By the time he escapes, we can turn it in. There's a lot of things we can do as Doorman. But first things first, let's make a safety door, just in case I need to get the hell out of here. Alright. And, yeah, good. Nice try, Bozo. Nice try. And we'll just pick that Earth. And turn it in. And there you go. That's how we do it. I can go back to jungling now. Alright, cool. You guys have fun on your fight. So, I'm gonna go push a lane or do some jungle. But A's by herself. Dude. We got the Urn. We don't need to stay in that fight. We got Enduring Speed Life Strike. Very cool. Alright. Very cool to get Life Strike. Now we heal a lot more with our melee, and we slow the opponent. So, it's pretty cool. Also, we deal a little bit more damage now. Alright. Clearing these jungles up like no one's business.
Should help.
Go ahead and just... We need to be, like, double shooting these guys. Alright, awesome. We got green lane pushing, and we can go absorb that as a solo. We're going to be working towards Fortitude now, and that's going to give us a lot of health, a lot of mobility around the map. Hello, Mina. Goodbye, Mina. Alright, I don't have a safety door up, so we need to make sure that we have a safety door. In case we need to retreat, or push someone into the walker, obviously. Alright. Dude, look at that. Look at her dodge. Woo. Alright, there she is. And again, if she's not going to secure these kills, I'm going to let her kill these minions so I can do that. And it's basically free farm. It's double farm, right? I'll deal with the hooligan. Yeah, you got to secure your kills, lady. Also, I'm too far away. She's still not securing. Alright, she did hit me there with the love bites. 600 damage, by the way. But we're full HP, we're fine. We're going to heal it back with a few melees. Look at that, 83 on the minion. And we got the lane creep giving us about 312. So she is fighting Hayes. Hayes killed her. I heard the death scream. I just didn't register it. Alright, cool. Our safety door is out of range, so we'll put a new door down. This one's a little awkward to put down. Just spam left click until it latches on. Alright, we can go by Fortitude now if we want to. Alright, Torment Pulse normally kills that, but it did not. We could push green here, but we don't really have good range on our door or mobility. At the moment, we have okay mobility, but it could be better. It could always be better. Alright. Now we're working towards escalating exposure. This is also a nice early boost to spirit resistance. Since we are semi-tanky, let's put a new safety door down. That's a good spot. And yeah, there's some, I could have zip dashed there, but whatever. Just kind of chilling. Chilling the blue lane a bit. Alright, Haze fighting Lady Geist in their jungle. So, let's rotate to that. Okay, she got her. Never mind.
Thank you.
Alright, let's do a safety door. I threw a bell, she threw a barrel. Alright. We got Viper absorbing green lane at the moment. I'm going to back because I don't feel like engaging. And I don't have door range at the moment, so I'd like to wait just a bit longer. Yeah, we're just going to kind of chill, hit some crates, find some good picks. Let's get a new door out. Let's go... Let's see, what's a good door position? Right in front of the walker so we can push them into it. Nice, nice.
You've overstayed your welcome.
Alright. Popping a few minions there. She's, is she gonna try to deny me? No. Okay. We're at 17k at 19 minutes. We're not doing the best on farming, but we're doing okay. We have our final level of our ultimate, which means we have unstoppable, so we can start slapping. We can start melee bashing. Alright, well, nice try, Graves. Yeah, I'm not... I can unstoppable you and break that. I think I just might, actually. See ya. Yeah, I'm unstoppable. Good luck parrying me. Alright, and now we set up the combo. Okay, well, you died, so I didn't get to do it, but whatever. Yeah. Cool fight. Cool fight, Graves.
I see the enemy.
I don't think you understood what you're getting into there, but that's fine. Yeah, let's ult in front of their middle of their base. Great plan. All right, Lady Geist killing Viper. That's weird, but okay. I guess that's a thing that happens. Oh, we got small jungle here. We can rotate to real quick. I'm just gonna Nova these because I'm lazy, so I can rotate to green faster. And we have Fortitude, so we move extra fast. Very nice. Gonna be able to intercept the creeps here, and I'll save Bell for now. I know I have 2 out of 3 stacks, but there's no reason to be hasty. Oh, they did earn. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm just asleep at the wheel. That's fine though. We're still ahead. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're still ahead by like 12k. Let's I don't have a safety door up, but I don't think anyone's gonna counter jungle in here, so we should be all right. Also, we got our first point at the door, which is nice. That's gonna give us hold on. That is going to give us duration increase when we actually decide to open the damn doors. All right, we got our safety door. It's not the. Oh, we got Paige coming in here. Some denies. Well, 1 out of 3. Also, I don't... Someone zipped in? Okay, it's, Viper! Viper. Alright. I'm not pushing that. I'm gonna jungle, because that's what I need to do. We have, escalating exposure that we can do now. Go ahead and shoot. Melee. And then there we go. Got it. Getting that jungle done. Let's go to the secret shop. Get escalating exposure. And now Spirit Burn. Again, we're just building damage right now. We're not really building much else. There is a big fight in middle, and I think I can pick some people off that are probably going to start retreating if they're... Oh, they're all dead. Well, I tried. But my team wiped them up. Wipe it up, boys. Okay. We got Billy over in yellow while I rotate and do some jungle here. We can go ahead and nab yellow if he continues to push it, that is. Alright. Should be doing 2 shots per melee, honestly. There we go. Alright, yellow getting pushed now. We can rotate to that if Shiv doesn't already do that. It looks like he might, but I'll go absorb anyway. We'll go share. Do a little bit of share.
You're not welcome here.
Alright. Haze also showing up? Okay. I guess we're gonna do jungle too?
You've overstayed your welcome.
No, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what she's doing, but there's a fight in mid.
way is under attack.
So we can run to that and ult somebody and then combo them. Alright, yeah, I did that jump wrong, it's fine. Are you attacked? Oh yeah, I'm getting attacked here. Ooh. I didn't do anything. I just ran to the back line from the flank. So yeah. Whoops. Oopsie. Oh no, don't dash off the lane. Also, I almost got hit by ghouls. I need to wake up. Hey, we're doing alright though. We don't have our tank stuff yet, so it's whatevs. We can cancel that door we have in the green lane and go there instead. And yeah, I could kill Graves again. I could just ult her and then my team would wipe her up. But I think they got her anyway. She's overextending like crazy right now. There's no reason to use ult. I like to use... The whole point of the build is when you use ult, you can melee everyone else that's like trying to babysit them. Right? Alright, so let's get a safety door. Right there. Very clean, obvious safety door. Go ahead and just melee all the guys. And we're getting close to Spirit Burn. Alright. Doing a little bit of jars. Let's put a new safety door down. Go ahead and just clear that jungle 2 spells. Let's see who rotates this way. If anybody. Nobody so far. I mean, there's no Spirit Walker to take. But I can take their jungle, so that's something. Alright, kind of did that a little wrong, but it's fine. Alright, let's get Spirit Burn. There's no reason to dilly-daddle around. I mean, we can actually steal their centers here real quick. We have a safety door in case we get jumped. We have an ult in case we get jumped. It would take a team effort to deny me this centers. Alright. Let's see. Who paused? 12 and 5, Haze. She's at 40k at 25 minutes. This Haze is mega fed. Yikes. Who's been feeding her? Let's see. 5 deaths, 4 deaths, 6 deaths, 7, 5. 0 deaths on the page. Ooh. But yeah, we are at 28k and we're beating everyone on the enemy team. Dang, Haze really be going off. Yeah, she's jungling pretty hard there. She's also getting lots of kills. Alright, cool. And there it is. Oh, we got Billy. Oh, we got Billy. We can get his ass. I guess Warden didn't want to fight. Okay. I guess Warden didn't feel like fighting Billy in their jungle. Now Billy's gonna backdoor Haze, and Haze is gonna die. All thanks to Warden not committing. That's fine. It's okay. I wouldn't commit either. I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't trust randos. But Haze, let's see if she can... We can go help her.
Let's see who's still standing.
We can go help her, ass. Yeah, there we go. Our bell isn't hitting as hard as we want right now, but it will be. It will be in time. Okay, that's a dead Haze. Well, we threw a bell out. That's about it. Alright. Here they come. Yeah. They don't have too much, though. Alright. I'm not sure how we're hitting multiple skulls with a single bullet, but whatever. Alright, hitting Graves with a bell. Yeah, we're just gonna chill. We need a safety door, actually. We need an offensive door. Put it right there in front of the walker. Look at that triple bell. We are immobilized though, that's fine. Okay, we're getting ulted. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright. Lots of spells coming out. Not much we can do here. We're just gonna let them take that. We're just gonna back. Yeah, we can throw an ult out. It won't do anything though. It wouldn't kill anybody. It would be kind of wasted. So we're just gonna chill back here for a little bit. Alright. Let's see. Green is looking a little juicy for farm right now. We'll let Holiday have blue. We'll take green. I think Shiv had the same idea though, because he's also rotating. No, he's not. He's not. Alright. Throw the bell down, slap it. Ding, everyone's dead. Ding, fries are done. Put the fries in the bag. Think you have a nice day. Come back and see us. Oh boy. That's the life of Doorman. You gotta put the fries in the bag. Alright, cool. Yeah, look at how fast we jungle though. It's nice. It's very nice to use this build to jungle. It really is.
Headed to York.
Oh, we got Mina here.
You've overstayed your welcome.
Yeah, she's... Dude, I missed twice, and she still got hit by that bell. This is bait. Everyone's missing in action right now. I don't trust this. Even though I'm beating her on souls by a bit, it is Mina.
Allow me to...
It's still a tough fight. This is still a hard fight. Alright. And, yeah, looking at her items, I think I can win it. I'm pretty confident I can beat her. Especially if I got her down to half right now, right? So she has to retreat. If she doesn't retreat after this, then I can just kill her. But is she gonna zip? Nope. Really? See ya. Okay. Yep, she's dead. She ulted too, but it did not count. She ulted, but she died so fast that the game forgave her and let her keep her ult. But she tried. I mean, she should have dodged into ult, or she should have sanguined into ult, but I don't think it would have mattered. Like, I get Peeker's advantage whenever she comes out of hotel, so yeah. She did technically, maybe she sanguined to get out of the hotel because it's on cooldown, so that's my guess. Also, our team is now doing need a safety door. Go to the store right there. Now we got a big door range, and the more spirit we build, the more door range we're gonna have. Yeah, it's gonna be nice.
You rang.
Alright. We are now working towards resistance. But we don't have ult, so we have to be careful. But we have door. We have our escape door. Is someone meleeing this? Nope. Okay, cool. Look at that. Bell kills them so fast. Remember, if someone jumps us, we door away. That's the play. Assuming they don't, you know, kill us really quick or whatever. But yeah, we have a lot more map freedom now. I know there's a movement buff. Okay, see ya. Like, see ya. See ya, Graves. I didn't shut the door. She could have followed me. She could have followed. Ladies first. Alright, we got our spirit resistance now. Need to get that movement buff up middle, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna grab resist real quick. Maybe rotate to this team fight. I don't know. No, we're gonna get the buff. Absolutely get the buff. If Graves hasn't rotated and gotten it yet, then we'll go ahead and stay on green, because green is just nice farm. All right, yeah. We need a safety door though. Go ahead and pop that one. Pop this one. There we go. Let's safety door right there. Why not? Nice big radius. And then we will just continue to chug along here. Look at that. Bell kills it without Nova now. Isn't that awesome? Because we got that high boon level. Yeah. Look at that. Our melees kill them in one hit. Our bells kill in one hit. It's great. We have ult. Need a new safety door.
To be of service.
Safety door. Don't forget. Mina's here. Let's fight her.
I'll take you to
Yeah, we just go straight up. Kill the Mina real quick. There we go. Alright, throw a bell down. Oh, look, she got it that time. My timing was off. Ooh! She got that lightning bolt.
This should help.
Oh, I could just door away, actually, but I don't need to. Oh, Ava's coming. Wait, Ava's on... Whose team? Okay, their team, yeah. So. Ooh, Calico could have got me there, but whoops, too slow. Alright, cool. And yeah, I put a bell down on the other jungle real quick, so I can do some cool stuff like that. There we go. Just, you know, jungling. Let's delete our safety door. Add a new one, perhaps, maybe. Throw it right there. That's a good spot.
You're not welcome here.
Look at that. Big farming. We can get, not yet. Not Tank Buster, not yet. Put a new safety door down and continue to push. We have ult up in 19 seconds, so this means when we engage, we can either harass with Bell, which I'm just going to use to clear the mobs, maybe jungle on the way back here, or we door away. We have a couple options right now. Alright, very fast, very effective. Get their centers. And again, here comes Billy. He can hear me do this. But I should be able to pop it before, maybe before he gets here? Maybe not. So I missed the timing. Alright. 3,200. We got it. That's Tank Buster. Tank Buster's gonna give us a lot more bell damage. Hey, come on, buy that. Hey, buy that thing.
Consequences
Alright.
once more.
Let's see, they're running Spirit Jar. I need a new safety door. I like it kind of behind the veil. I like a nice hidden veil. There we go. That's nice. So we ult the Geist, we yoink the jar, we door away. That's the plan. Except I won't get there in time. Alright, yeah, nope. And things aren't looking too good, but hey, we're Doorman, so it doesn't matter. We almost got, dude, we almost got hit twice by the page ult. We got hit by it, and then we doored, and then it was nearby. Also, Fortitude, check it out. Fortitude's like, hey, bro, did you just get into a fight? Let me heal that for you.
A gift from the Baroness.
Okay, we can actually fight Billy here. I don't know if we can kill him, depending on how tanky he is.
Thank you.
But we can sit here and see if he engages us, or if no, he's going to the team fight, I think.
The opportunities holiday provides.
All right. Well, we can just push the lane then. It's also green. I can also just walk to the fight. Like they've got it cleaned up. Yep. Yeah, their team's just dying. We're working on. This is Mystic Reverb. So what you do? This is the combo. You Mystic Reverb on your call bell. You call bell them, and then you immediately ult them. And then when they are in the Baroness, they will get massively slowed and take damage. And then they never make it out. Basically, your ult now has a 13-second cooldown for the rest of the game, assuming you pull the combo off now. I don't have a safety door, so let's put one right there. There we go. It's a good little spot. Not really. Pretty crappy spot.
Help me deliver this thing.
Alright. I could door. You can always... You used to be able to door with the urn. I don't think you can anymore. I think it drops it if you go through a door. Real talk. But, I mean, that was pretty broken, I'll admit. Alright, another team fight in mid that they're winning. Got the urn. Yeah, our team's winning pretty hard here. 40 to 23. Let's see. Looks like we got about 40k souls up on them. Let's go ahead and just pop these guys real quick. Alright. 2 melees, 3 shots. And our safety door is technically kind of in range if we just move a tiny bit. Ooh, I missed the timing because I was looking at my mini-map. Whoops. Whoopsie. It's okay, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this one, and then we can buy our next item. Alright, you'll notice our inventory is full, though. So what do we sell? Well, the build guide tells you what to sell.
I see Calico.
Alright. And yes, I'm going to downward dash, because why not? There's literally nothing here. Alright, so we're going to sell extra charge. Yep. Oh, wait, we need a Mystic Reverb. So we sell extra charge. And put it on call bell. Yep. The guide should have did that for me, but I'll fix it now. Why not? There we go. Should be fixed by the time you watch this video, bro. Alright, now call bell is like a 2,000 damage nuke. It's just straight up 2,000 damage. We have 5.4k HP. We can lock someone out of a fight. Yeah, it's great. Let's go. Let's go fight. There we go. That's the. Look how much damage we deal with this. Here, let's shove these guys out. All right, that's dead. He's dead too. Why are they going in so hard? Okay, I am in the wrong mode here, but you can see I'm taking a lot of hits. We can melee this, maybe. No. Where is Mina? I'm getting shot from above, behind. Okay, yeah, sure. Just jump at me, why not? Alright, we're sending you to the Baroness. Woo. Yeah, it's another kill. I mean, we didn't get the credit, but, you know, it's definitely part of the credit. Anyway, we really should have started meleeing rather than just stand there and do our combo, since that's how we get unstoppable. She did check out, though. We didn't do the bell part to, you know, stun her and slow her down. It's not really a stun, but it's a massive slow.
You're not welcome here.
Look at that. One hit from the bell took almost half. Oh, it did take... Dude, that took 3/4 of Graves' life, and she has 3,000 HP. I just want you to understand how hard this bell hits, because she has no spirit resistance, by the way. That's why it hits so damn hard. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, but I need a safety door. So we're gonna...
Unlocking the door.
We're gonna put a door there, and then we can kind of mess around with this. Alright, Graves, let's go. Does she want to fight me indoors? Alright. I don't really like how close I am with no team, so I'm leaving. I'm just gonna leave. And if they follow, cool. I mean, I could sit here and poke them from range, right? I can just do that. And look at that. So that's Paige. And yeah, that's a lot of damage. Follow me down here, guys. Which way am I going?
Allow me
The rejuvenator is descending.
Oh, are they doing a redo? Are we doing a redo? I guess I'll find out. I guess we were. Yeah, I guess it was us. We're just hiding in the veil. It's not super obvious. Alright, we'll send you to the Baroness, and I'm unstoppable, so your crack does nothing, by the way. And, yeah. Well, Reverb should kill her. There we go. Boom, she's dead. Funny biscuit. And, yeah. I haven't really been meleeing yet, though, have I? No. Let's change that. She did escape the Baron, though. So it's on full cooldown.
The result's gonna be the same.
I'll throw a bell to cover her escape. Nova into... I just want to start punching.
Thank you.
Alright, well, there's a Mina around. She's in the yellowish part of the lane. Let's go buy the next thing, because this might be over.
from my allies.
They might just push objectives and win here, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm not gonna push with them. I'm gonna run over to the secret shop and get our next buy.
They only have one shrine left.
Yep, that's one shrine down. They got like 40 to 50 seconds. Maybe Calico respawns and kills them all. Alright, so we're gonna sell extra charge now. So say goodbye to that. Alright, I already did that, right? I already sold extra charge. Cold front time. Goodbye, cold front. Yeehaw. And then torment pulse. Don't need that anymore. But I can't afford crushing fist. I'm pretty close. I need like 200 more, 300 more. Oh man, are they gonna finish? Hopefully they get pushed back. But yeah, we can get our melee items now.
You ran.
And dude, so close. Come on, bro. Yeah, we can just sit here and do this.
I'll deal with the hooligan.
Alright, and now we can afford it. But again, the game might end before I get to punch anybody. Hey, it's a melee build, guys, and I just use Bell the whole game. Alright, now the rest is Colossus, Juggernaut. I don't need to show you that. Colossus gives you more melee damage when you grow big. It gives you more HP. It gives you a lot of resistance. That's all it does. But what we're going to do is we're just going to run in and ult somebody, and then I'm going to punch them to death. And that's it. That's game over. If there's even anyone left to punch. Alright, guys. Yeah, there's Billy. Like, let's go have a brawl with Billy. So there we go. I'm unstoppable. Not for long, though, right? And punch. Okay, well, she was dead in one hit anyway. That didn't really matter. It didn't really count. Put a bell down. Let's hurt is attacking. Well, I didn't really get to melee anybody. But hey, it is a melee build. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. We're 6-0, 15 assists. And yeah, our team kind of dog walked them. Whatever, especially Hayes. I mean, just a hyper carry, carry, whatever. That just happens, right? Let's see. We out DPS'd Warden and Viper and Holiday and not quite Shiv. Well, we tied with Holiday, whatever. But yeah, bros. That is the bouncer build, melee spirit tank, and you can melee without spirit snatch, and you can melee without crushing fists. It's just better to get these late because that's when the damage scales the most. And all this other stuff gives you more damage on your bell, which you should be using first anyway. Like, you bell first, and when there's no bells to throw out, you punch. Or slap, or whatever Doorman does, okay? But also, I kind of messed up the combo in the second time we fought Mina there with the hotel guest. I didn't luggage cart her into the wall in time, so she flew up and started spitting her bats. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Colossus, when you get this, you have so much health and so much resist. Juggernaut, the enemy bullet carry, isn't going to shoot you worth a damn because it's going to slow their fire rate so damn much. But yeah, that's the build. It's a great build. I wish we could go glass cannon, but Doorman has no defenses whatsoever. He has mobility. He has no defenses, alright? That's also kind of why we don't keep Fortitude very long, and it's also why we don't get Stamina Master. So yeah. But early game, you do need boots for sure, just for that movement speed, alright? But anyway, let me know what you think. I read every comment because I have no life, no friends, no family, no life obligation. So if you have any questions that aren't already answered in the video, let me know in the comments. I will read them, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know. I'll answer your questions. With that said, make sure that you click the video on the right side of your screen. If you don't, the next time you go get some Little Caesars crazy bread, they're going to burn the bread. And remember, boyos, to the drifter, Little Caesars crazy bread is just normal bread. And yes, that is a build order. You can go look it up. I'll see you later. Mwah.